Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're good, I hope you're well, and I hope that you are safe. Before I start any kind of content, I just want to take a moment out to just reflect on what's been going on in the world in the last few days and few weeks. Everyone's been so cooped up with the coronavirus, and then now with George Floyd's death, sorry, I said that wrong, with George Floyd's murder, it seems like the world has dissolved into chaos right now. But it's the good kind of chaos, that kind of chaos that you know is going to bring good things and you know is going to finally make those changes that need to be made. The American police system is corrupt as hell. And I'm not saying that our system is perfect by any means, because it's not. But no person should be terrified to walk down the street because of their skin colour being a little bit different to anybody else's. And so I just want to take that bit of time just to reach out and just ask you that if you are watching this, just watch this. I've got some links below that link to various fundraisers, various educational resources and various petitions. I am just asking if you can just take 2 minutes out of your day, educate yourself on something you may not already know, have a listen to what people are saying, take the time, go through some of the resources, there's tons around. Stand by anybody who is fighting right now for this to end, for this corruption to go, for this hatred towards people because of their skin colour. It just needs to end, and I'm fully behind it. I support anybody who is fighting right now, and please just take 2 minutes out of your day, follow the links and just do your part that you can. On to the actual content of my video, which it's partly me saying that I'm back, it's partly me saying an apology for disappearing. I didn't have many followers, but I know that there were a few of you who were following me quite regularly and actually really enjoyed the updates. But I was aware of how stressful teacher training was going to be, but I wasn't aware it was going to be so time consuming. Like, I would be leaving my house at 6:45 in the morning to get the bus, to then get a train to work. I'd be working and leaving school anywhere between 4:30 and 6:30 to get home anywhere between about 7 and about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I'd then have to have my dinner, have a shower, and then on the weekends I was having to do the marking that I hadn't been able to do at school, and I can't do when travelling because doing any work while travelling makes me just feel incredibly sick. So yeah, that's the reason why I disappeared, but I decided during lockdown that I was going to restart everything back up. I've been fortunate that I got a grant as part of my teacher training, and because I'm being a geography teacher, I'll be open and honest, that grant was £26,000. And I've basically invested in that. So we've done loads of upgrades to the house that we're desperately needing. I now have a proper office chair that doesn't cripple me. I've upgraded my camera. As you can probably tell by this quality, I've got a new microphone for that camera. I've got studio lighting finally, and you know, just loads of upgrades. And I've actually gone full in, I've committed. I've bought these bookshelves that admittedly half of them, like you can see, this cube here has cosplay stuff in, and this cube here has all like paints and stuff. But these shelves just behind me have got like, I have my plant and current like monthly reads. I've got a showcase up on the top of like the books that I've either read and have really enjoyed, or that I'm extremely excited to read. And then on this shelf I have my Harry Potter goods. So it's kind of like I've got some potions in there, like I've got my Wolfsbane potion, which is really pretty. And I've got some wands, I've got my notebook, and I've got some candles. And then on the top we have my absolute favourite thing of all time that Rob bought me, which I will zoom in on later, But I have my backdrop, which was from Fairy Loot and is based on Sorcery of Thorns. And then I have my Marauders map that Rob bought me for our 3-year anniversary on the 1st of May. I've really tried to invest. I've bought loads of new makeup, as you can tell, because I think this is the first time I've been on camera wearing makeup for this channel. I am terrible at makeup. I can't do it. I suck. I wish I could do makeup, but I've never learned, and I'm trying to find and follow really good tutorials, but it's really hard. And whenever I try to follow them, for some reason what they have that looks flawless and looks incredible, I then look at what I have and I'm just like, oh, that's horrendous. So yeah. So if any of you are really good at makeup and that kind of thing, please get in touch, please. I need my Mr. Miyagi, guys. I need Mr. Miyagi or Mrs. Miyagi, whoever you may be. I need my fairy godmother or godfather or whoever to come and help me with this. One day I'll be able to be good at makeup. It feels weird to be wearing makeup and it's not Halloween. I'm trying to style myself a little bit better so it looks nicer. Try to get a better setup. The only downside to this setup is that it means that the majority of my bookshelves that I recorded in front of during the last lot of videos, we've had a reshuffle of the house, so they are now in the bedroom at 2 different walls. So it's kind of like, if I need a book from my TBR shelf, I need to go to like that end of the bedroom, and then if I need a book from my already read shelf, I've got to go to the back of the room, and it's just a nightmare. And I'm probably going to do like a bookshelf tour at some point if that's what you guys want, and I'll obviously be able to show you exactly what's been going on and what I've done. But yeah, for now I just wanted to have a quick I'm back and just sort of give you a very brief, which I realise now I haven't done, brief just what I want to do and what are my expectations for the channel. Obviously I want high quality content. Obviously I want you guys to enjoy the content, and I ideally would love to have really consistent, like, you know, record on a Monday, edit on a Wednesday, post on a Friday, but with a combination of difficulty in doing small functions like that. But yeah, so I will endeavour to be consistent and to try and upload, if not every week, at least twice a month. So it'd be what, every fortnight roughly. And I'm sticking with books. I love my book channel. I love talking about books. Books are amazing. Books get me through some of the hardest times. So what are you going to expect from me? Readathons. Readathons, because we all know I love my readathons. I love books and challenges, even though I seem to fail at most of them. But, you know, I try. I'm doing 3 this month, and I think I've got 2 or 3. There were 3 for next month, but because of stuff that I'm not going to go into now that happened on Twitter, the person no longer exists on social media, thankfully, and so that readathon now will no longer take place. So I'm down to 2. So if you know any really, really good readathons, let me know. Also going to be prepping for my newts in August. And then this month I'm doing a Witcher readathon, I'm doing a Hogsmeade readathon, which links to Book Roast's magical readathon, and I'm also doing the Make Your Myth Taker readathon, where I'm creating an assassin. I feel like I should have my dagger that I made handy, but it's in a box somewhere, I'm not sure where. So yeah, you expect readathons. Expect some pretty photos and pretty books, because I will be talking about my Fairy Loot and Illumicrate unboxings. I will be showing off the goodies, I will be showing off the books. Occasionally I will host giveaways, and I really want to start getting more involved with that. 3 monthly reads. I will be linking my channel with the group that I run with my friend Mel over on Facebook. If you want to find us, again, I'll put the link below. We're called Fantastic Books and Where to Find Them. Yep, I know, corny, whatever, we love it. And on there, we're trying to build up a bit more of a friendly community. So we discuss books, we discuss themes, and then we are again hoping to do some giveaways there and run some more sort of live room chats and Q&As about books and book writing, things like that. So there will be like a monthly book reading, like a monthly book to read, and you're more than welcome to join in with us on the group on that. And what else are you going to expect from me? Book tags, book challenges. I have the mid-year freakout coming up very soon, and I'm hoping to have read a few more books in June because I think a few of them are going to end up on there. And generally, the fifth thing, I'm hoping for this to be kind of just a community, a safe space where we can talk and not be judged and not judge anybody else. I want it to be one of those communities that we're not afraid to call each other out. If someone says something that is insensitive, I want someone to be able to go, hey, that's not right. Can we like redact that? Can we change that? Like, this is why it's not right. And really sort of try and grow with each other. And I want to do that not only through books and reading, and I want my book channel to be a place where we can learn and where we can talk about books, we can have a bit of fun, we can play games, but at the same time we are learning, we're supporting each other, we're loving each other, and just creating a really lovely, diverse, queer society where, you know, people feel safe, people feel like they can talk and not be treated like crap, basically. I'm hoping that I am back. I want to have some fun, I want to play games, I want to get back, I want to talk about books, because there's only so much that I can talk about what Timmy did at school yesterday, or this kid shoved a pencil up their nose again, or that kid threw something at that kid but it accidentally bounced off that kid, hit that kid and then hit me. Which did happen. It was hilarious, I will admit, but obviously I can't laugh at that because I have to discipline them. So yeah, there's only so much that I can talk about teacher stuff before I go absolutely insane. So this is going to be my outlet to get away from that. I'm going to endeavour to actually not bring teaching into it very much. Obviously I am now because I'm explaining where I've been and what I'm doing. But yeah, for future videos, definitely not talking about that. What kind of things would you like to see? Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you think that I could do to improve on the channel. If there's any recommendations you've got regarding things like makeup and hair and stuff like that, let me know. I will be getting this mane of too muchness cut very soon because it's desperate. It's been 2 years, it needs it. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm going. If you've got any feedback, any suggestions, anything, please do let me know. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm also on Goodreads, and then there's the Facebook group as well. And then last thing, please don't forget, if you like this content, if you want to see more of my mug, I don't know why you would, but just in case you do, don't forget to click that subscribe button and then press the little bell next to it so that you never miss an update from me.